Hang on a second. There we go. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, this thing can be a little bit wonky and a little bit choppy. So tell me if you have any issues or anything like that. Hopefully, I mean, because it's taken forever to load. I might have to restart. Squirrely, can you hear me okay? Squirrely. It took me doing. See how long it takes to load. Here it goes. Wave. Hi, Squirrely! Am I choppy or anything? Oh, and it's all good. Gotta do what you gotta do. Good, okay. Hopefully it won't be so choppy or anything when the game starts. How was your day, squirrel? I'd be more excited if this damn thing would go faster. There we go. Okay. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, so that's a character I've been working on, actually. She's just my other play character, I guess. I'm going to create a new one specifically for this stream. Maybe. Thank you. Says, we are pleased to inform you that you've been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as 5th year students. Term begins on 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Sincerely, M. Weasley, Professor Weasley, Deputy Head Mistress. Alright, so I am not a guy. What shall we go with this time? No. Yeah, we'll start with her. Let's do a different face, though. That works. Alright. There we go. Let's do hair. No. Maybe we'll do this one this time? I don't know. Let's take a look and see what else we've got. Kind of reminiscent of Granny. Oh, thank you for the cheer. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. No. Now, see, that's kind of cute. Thank you, Squirrely. Thank you for the 35 cheer. I appreciate you, and some more cheer. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I think I'm gonna go with this hairstyle. Let's pick a hair color, shall we? Let's go with... Do we want to do funky color, or do we want to do red, like my hair? What should we do, guys? What do you think, Squirrely? Red like my hair, or should I just do a funky color and be done with it? Thank you for the hype. I appreciate you. Red? So this color. Okay, got it. Any marks? No. Eyes? Let's see. I kind of like her eyebrows the way they are. Let's go with eye color. I kind of like that too, but see, ooh, that's pretty. What do you think? This one? Eyebrow color. Uh-oh. Our lights are flickering. Tell Storm no. No, Storm. Bad Storm. Alright, let's choose a voice, shall we?
That was quite something.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. That was quite something. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe a few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
I think I like that. What do you think? I know, right? What should we name her? Let's see. What should we name her? Well, I named my other character Sarah Riggs. Let's go with something else. How about... Naomi... Woods. I like that. We'll stick with that. Should we go ahead and start the journey? Awesome. Moving on then. Let's do this. If it's choppy, I apologize.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before term.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some.
See, it says I need you to come... Need to come to you for Sims names. Go journey awaits. I will bring the snacks for the journey. Yes! Bring the snacks.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Off we go. Uh-oh. No lettuce allowed. Oh, you mean crunchy water? Yeah, no crunchy water, please. Let me know if the game is too loud.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new
It
student.
is.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities.
Interesting.
Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Interesting.
Merlin Fierce! How did you...
Wait. We do not know.
Oh, snap. Oh. Okay, explanation after this scene is done. Those horse things are called thestrals. I'll explain later.
The key! Give me your hand!
Okay, so the thestrals are winged beasts that carry people to and from Hogwarts and other things. Oh, look, a squirrel! The reason they appeared out of nowhere is because she witnessed the death of that other wizard.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
You can only see them if you've witnessed death.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
Yes, you're in here.
What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Oh, for those curious,
Better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
this takes place back in the 1800s.
But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
WASD to move. WASD. Like I said, if this turns out to be choppy, I apologize, guys. My computer has not been the best lately.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there?
Yes, Harry Potter took place in
This
the
has not been the day
1990s.
either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for
Ugh,
evidence of a
choppy.
long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could
Well,
do.
thank you. I'm glad it
But
looks fine to
magic
you.
is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
It says use your camera to select an active target. Whee!
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
Fun.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
was that? I thought I saw something glowing back there. My bad.
Almost there.
That caught me off guard.
Why would someone
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
What, like me shooting shit? Okay, minimap shows your surroundings with you, the arrow, in the middle. The current objective is the yellow mark, or the mark. Please, press and hold V to toggle quest. Alright. Then I want to go...
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Interesting.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
Oh, so we're in, Gringotts, the bank.
It can't be.
Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
This looks like fun.
Entrances
I'd
to the
ride
back
this.
common and Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it? These are the lower vaults.
I want to ride it, yeah.
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
They've just been locked in there. Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be
Yeah, so
something
lonely.
here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Alright, so it says steady your wand with your mouse and guide it along the symbol path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path. Alright, we ready? There we go. Yay! New spell learned.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
So I gotta stay with him. Thank you for the hype. I appreciate you.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Alright. We ready? Yay, another spell! You have acquired the Wand Lighting Charm, Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas. Tap 1 to cast or extinguish Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
I don't know if I want to do this. Shit. Ow. There we go.
Stay close!
I heard you the first time. Where did you go?
Professor? Professor Fig? Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
I guess follow the sparks?
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. They're glowing.
Ah, shit. Not another one.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Oops, turned it off too early. Prof, good at hide and seek. Ouch, bitch. Okay. It says hold Q during Protego to stun enemies with stupefy counterattack. Oh, snap. Oh! Review objectives. Damn it! I had to do it one more time. Ah! Fuck off. Now what? No more, please. Alright, time to sprint. It looks like a pensieve. It's where you look at memories. I think that's exactly what this is a pensieve.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensieve for viewing memories. I wonder...
There you are. Yes, Professor. Where you left me. Right? It looks like they're building this place. This is the place that they're standing right now, reviewing this memory.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the ritual wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Okay, so they gave us enough memory to spark interest, but
That's what you're seeing.
it's vague as hell, in my
The glow
opinion.
that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Uh-oh.
Were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you've been careful.
That poor guy.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Dude, now look what you did. Right? This bully needs a timeout. Ruh-roh. Ooh, that was close.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Oh, so they're outside of Hogwarts. Ready to see Hogwarts? Ta-da! We're gonna see Hogwarts. There goes the Hogwarts Express. There you go. So pretty. Gives me Hogwarts. I wonder if the train says hoot hoot instead of choo choo. I think it says choo choo. Oh my. Gotta load. So we got more loading time. Doobie doobie doo. Come on, load. You can do it. Oh my goodness. I think the prof ate all ours. I hope they have snacks. I think the prof ate all ours.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Retro. Headmaster doesn't seem pleased.
Phineas,
Prof, know the shrimp is for everyone. Take it out of the pockets now.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If
Aren't
you're
you
lucky,
Snooty
we might
McSnooterson?
still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
So, which house should I go for? The other game I play at the current moment, I'm a Ravenclaw. So, should I go for Ravenclaw again?
You're just in
Because
time.
that's usually
Have
the
a
house
seat.
I go for anyway. Or should I go for a different house this time?
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Ravenclaw?
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Okay.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
So, accept the house? Sorting Hat will take your choice into account when sorting you into a house. Ravenclaw House, known for intelligence, creativity, and wit. Yeah, let's go Ravenclaw. Well, actually, I've already got a Ravenclaw. Well, let's go Ravenclaw. Yay, Ravenclaw!
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
No, not Quidditch! Yay, thanks for the hype.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
He's cranky.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it,
But
sir.
the pigeon did it on purpose.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Ugh.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
She hasn't been in fifth class if it confounded her and it shows.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Must be different.
Introduce yourself to Amit. Introduce yourself to Everett, and introduce yourself to Samantha.
This should be interesting.
That's not right either.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course! I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory.
If she tried the food pantry, I would thrive there.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
All right. Deep breath. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. It sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
This should be interesting. One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this?
Someone threw a dung bomb.
Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite
Oh,
the
thank you for the
reaction I
hydrate. I need it.
Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Alright, so should I act like a typical Ravenclaw and say I'm looking forward to my first day, or should I say I'm actually a tad nervous? What do you think, Squirrely? Okay.
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself, and a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you
Right?
needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting.
New fifth year.
It's a good thing the armory isn't waiting around you school this late. Might be a Roman.
Yeah, he did kind of look like Harry, didn't he?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Sorry about all the noise in the background.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action.
Oh, good.
will
I'm
answer
glad
any
you don't.
questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Alrighty then.
Revelio.
This bust created in honor of Ravenclaw House resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. To progress towards completing challenges appears here. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Good gravy. Alright. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Alrighty then. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from the challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Collect your first guide page unlocked a Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges are you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. I cannot talk tonight. Select field guide pages to continue. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete. From appearances to critical updates. Jiminy, really? Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Well, let me run. Me making salad, drop lettuce, dog looks at me like, why you gives me grossness?
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Alright, you discovered a Blue Flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered Blue Flames. That's a mouthful. M to open map. Alright. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms and the Great Hall. Select the Grand Staircase region to continue. In this view, you can see the Blue Flames available in that region. Green Blue Flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray Blue Flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the Astronomy Tower, Library, and greenhouses. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall Blue Flames for you. Use A, D to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall Blue Flames with space. Flames, yes! Blue flames are green, actually. I know you're colorblind, but I thought you might like to know that unnecessary fact. Stupid fact, whatever you want to call it. La 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 la. Cars. I can waggle my eyebrows. Look at my avatar. My VTuber, that is. You like flames. You're good. LOLO. That's cool. Not normal fire color.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Sharp will be making faces behind his back.
Revelio. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require.
No, Moaning Myrtle is not alive in this one.
Enjoy many
Not yet.
Beer there with friends in due course.
I don't think, anyway. No, because Moaning Myrtle was alive 50 years prior to Harry Potter. This is like a century prior to Harry Potter.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
She's booping that wizard. Such praise. Okay, she says, my suspicion is there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle. Should I say there is, in fact, or I'm afraid there isn't? There is, okay.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Field trip,
Come
right?
find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies.
Or dragon, so misunderstood,
Professor
right?
Weasley talking about exploring ruins.
So, did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins? Should I say it's nothing, sir? Or should I say I hope I didn't say too much? Nothing, sir. Okay.
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
All right. You can track available quests from the map. All right. This symbol represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professors' assignments, which is that symbol, or as quest rewards. Jiminy crickets. Odd him wanting to keep secrets. I know, right? Let's go to Charms first. Let's track that quest.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright, so we're following the dots on the map. You see the mini-map down at the left-hand side of the screen? If you can't, I'm sorry. Maybe I should move that. Open the door. Defense against the Dark Arts Tower. Let's go this way. Am I supposed to go this way? Or am I supposed to go up? I think I'm supposed to go up.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes
Revelio.
remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Someone was practicing with a broken wand in the common room last night.
Begin. Whee! Right?
Here! Behind you! There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are
Oh,
in
I'm
dire
doing
need
pretty
of
good. How are
review.
you?
Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
All right. Here we go. Woo, that was right on my tail. Good, I'm glad to hear you're good.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion.
Is the game
outside
boring
for a
you,
spot of
Squirrely, or do you
fresh
like
air.
it?
After me.
I like the game. I think it was worth the money that I spent on it. Actually, I didn't spend money on it. My sister did. I felt bad. I told her she didn't have to buy it, but yeah, it's a great game. Graphics are phenomenal and love the storyline. Yeah, so far so good, huh? Oh, I would get it, but I pre-ordered Sims expansion.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
I only own 7 pages of Sim stuff. 7 pages! Holy God! Alright,
Very
so
simply,
Accio.
cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes?
Alright.
I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best.
At this point, I gotta ask EA for my wallet to buy stuff. Alright, Summoning Charm. Accio. Pulls a target closer to the caster. Tap the assigned key to cast Accio and pull a target closer. Tap the key again to cease casting the spell.
Very good.
Oh.
Don't lose your composure. Excellent control there. That's it.
Yeah.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Ah.
Not to worry.
Here we go. There we go.
Very good.
You're gonna knock mine off. Don't! Oh, you suck. Nope. She got me beat.
Well done.
That does be okay with competition, though. The doves. Thank you.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Stop! There we go.
Splendid!
Watch this.
She's cheating, right? Please don't knock my ball off. Oh no!
Stay focused.
She won again. That's okay.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
You should eat her wand. That will show her. Maybe I should. That's funny.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
So, should I say I'm glad you understand, or I'm holding my own? Crunch, crunch. Now let's see you BP teacher's pet. Crunch, crunch. Holding your own, okay.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
That's incredible, or surely the magic is weaker without a wand. Oh yeah, you went against this dragon. You beat her travel story.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that.
She lies and her wand tastes like plastic.
Quite unsafe, really.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Alrighty then. So that's complete. Available side quests can be found inside the region of Hogwarts marked as a black flag, it looks like, and discovered by exploring the world. These quests reward XP, but do not advance the main story. Alright. Let's go to Defense Against the Dark Arts, shall we?
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
That's kind of you to say, or wasn't too challenging a lesson? Excuse me. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir, but these unicorns called to me. Kind of you. Okay.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Down we go. The suits of armor move. That's a lot of stairs. I know, right?
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself,
Alan Wake would take years to get down those stairs. Meanwhile, your character is like, wee!
And live to boast about it.
Yeah.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Alrighty. Okay. Let us go. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit! Why were you turning around, you stupid thing?
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Imagine that ability when telling someone to get off your grass. Right?
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, it's good. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This can't be the first duel.
Boom, baby!
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I like that, Slytherin. Nightbot, you bully.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Thank you.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something.
Goblins!
Everyone was talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Should I say I've had my share of wand combat? Or it was never used my wand in combat? Never used, okay.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing or sounds suspicious? We like unsanctioned things. I agree. I think it sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts,
right?
You're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
Alright, so I think I want to...
NANI?!
It scared the crap out of me. Thank you for playing that sound. Holy crud. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's look at the map. See a Quidditch pitch. I'm not ready to go to Ravenclaw common room. Go to the Hogsmeade map. Nope, not yet. Okay. You know what? I think I'm gonna explore for a little bit. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Grabbing a drink? Okay.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Alright, so we're gonna go meet Professor Weasley.
Awful when they ask you a question now, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die.
Kitty cat! My own personal quest. Pet every kitty cat in Hogwarts. Hehe.
What about the room?
A house elf.
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Hasn't Professor Fig said anything, or no professor? Alright, so I'm gonna say no, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
All right.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about
Welcome back, Squirrely.
Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that
Sorry,
they have a
Sir
couple of
Shim demanded
particular
noms
recipes on hand
too.
for you.
You will get me my noms, peasant.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
So should I pick Natty, the girl that we went up against in the Accio contest where we were pulling the balls? Or Sebastian, the one we went up against in a duel? He's a Slytherin. Which one should we pick? You're welcome. I know which one I would pick, but what would you pick, Squirrely? Sebastian, that's who I'd pick.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
All right. Quest time. Let's get our assignments, shall we? Nightbot, you shall duel me one day, and I shall win. Excuse me. Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm, Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quest menu of your field guide. Okay. Sweet. Alright.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
This way. Don't ugh me. I'll start shooting you. I think Mike Bot secretly likes me.
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Yeah, I tried to do that. However, comma, you wouldn't let me do that.
I was going to try out.
I'm sure you were, sir. I'm sure you were. I swiped someone's subway. Bah ha ha. Uh-oh.
Ugh, what am I missing?
I just phased through the door.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that.
That door had nothing on you.
Experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Collect the flying page near the broken statue. Collect the flying page in defense against the Dark Arts Tower.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Just run around my head.
Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
You see a flying page? Where'd he go?
Some kind soul help me.
Revelio.
Mine.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't
I completed the assignments, Professor.
marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements.
Thank you.
I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Alright, ready? Go! Got it. Mending charm. Reparo can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out. Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Alright, so done with that. Now. I gotta go the other way. It was him, wasn't it? The prof that lashed out at the poor statue. Probably.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Okay. So, I think I'm going to at least get her things, and then I'm going to end this for the night. Are y'all cool with that? I'm starting to, my throat's starting to get a little bit raspy. Don't worry, I'll play it again. I gotta finish Bendy and the Dark Revival too. Should I go back to this next stream, or should I go to Bendy and the Dark Revival and try and finish that next stream?
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
Oh, I don't know. I'm happy with either. I like both. Okay.
Of course.
What would you
Your
do
young
if you were in
ones
my
ever bested
shoes?
me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
I like this kid.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me.
Okay,
and I was
Harry
able to
Potter and
convince old
Bendy it is.
Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So Harry Potter next stream, and then Bendy. And then Harry Potter, and then Bendy.
On the librarian's bad side.
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Yay!
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't
Oh,
see that.
wow. Hippogriffs.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs? Absolutely.
Wow.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
I know, right? So pretty.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack.
I want to live there too.
Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Huh?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Huh? Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon.
I think Mr. Moon had a few drinks. Yeah, me too. Ah, kitty cat! I make it my mission to pet the kitty cats.
Magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just
Look, you can pet the kitty cats, Squirrely.
We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Look! Pet the kitty cats! I'm gonna make it my personal mission to pet all the kitty cats that I see. I know, right? It even looks like one of my cats. All the
Weasley told me
pets.
you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade Village is brimming with different sites, shops, and other points of interest that you can navigate using your field guide's map. Hogsmeade maps shows shops with these symbols and points of interest with the star. You can track any of these by highlighting an icon and pressing the right mouse button. Let's do this one first. I like how the wizards dress. What did I run into? J. Pippin's Potions, established in 1753, is the apothecary in Hogsmeade, where proprietor Perry Pippins sells a wide variety of potions and their ingredients.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here.
I think the door...
I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of
You
uses.
clipped it!
And I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can, so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
It was a pop by the door.
What can I do for you today?
Oh, man.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Thank you for the hydrate. Oh, lordy Lou. Okay, Tomes and Scrolls. Hogshead. The Magic Neep. We'll go there first.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the Dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo! Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale.
Thank you.
By the
Nice
way.
page
And this is my
fishing.
shop, the Magic Neep.
Thank you
I
so
keep the
much.
cars out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
Did I freeze? I think I froze, y'all. Hang on a minute.
I suppose not.
Give it a minute, y'all. My computer's been acting funky lately. Might have crashed. Oh, I froze. Can you hear me still? Thank you for the resubscribe, Squirrely. I appreciate it. 11 months? Holy crud. You broke it. You can hear me, can you? Okay. I'm gonna try something. Give me a second. All right. So I lost my thing. Let me see if I can do something here. We'll go like this, and then like this. Nope, the game black now. Oh, wait! Yay! So I lost my VTuber. That's okay though, so I gotta finish this up. Oh, okay. Alright. Give me a second, everybody. Alright. Okay, so I'm gonna go and see if it'll... Alright. Did I get my stuff? Hang on a second. Why can't I talk to him? It's broken, I think. I'm gonna have to end it here, unfortunately. Well, shoot. I'll play next time, don't worry. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here since the game is being ridiculous now. I hope you all enjoyed the game, and I will see you guys soon. Yeah, the game is fun. It really is. Anyway, I'll see y'all soon. Take care.